What's up, y'all? Back here with a new video. As you see me today, I'm decked out. My motherfucking Eagles here. Got the Brian Dawkins on. My dog tag. But fuck all that shit. Let's get down to some real business now. I'm getting fed the fuck up hearing about this Deshawn Jackson shit. Alright, I've been hearing about it all motherfucking week. I've been hearing Deshawn Jackson this, Deshawn Jackson that. He's a gang member. Oh, he's not a gang member. Oh, the Eagles are just doing it because they don't want to give him his money. Alright, I'm going to sit here right now. I'm going to tell you right now. He's not an Eagle no more. All Eagles fans. He's not an Eagle no more. Nor will he never be, he'll never be an Eagle again. Remember that. He was once an Eagle. He is not an Eagle right now as I talk to you on this camera. He is not an Eagle. Okay? So get that out of your head. You can't get him back because he won't come back. And we probably won't even bring him back. But that's a different story. Now, reason I'm getting fed up with it, okay? A couple days before, when they're talking about trades and all this and all that, people were fed up. Then the day he got released, everyone's like, yeah, we're with it. Then 2 days later, oh, no, we ain't with it. We hate it, yada, yada, yada. It's just a whole bunch of fucking bullshit. I mean, the Jackson thing is starting to get like the Vic thing. Where remember how the Vic and Foles, the whole conversation went down, the whole little confrontation online, and all these Vic fans came out. It's starting to act like that. All these Jackson fans are coming out. I'm a fan of the Philadelphia Eagles. I'm a fan of the Philadelphia Eagles before I'm a fan of any one of these motherfuckers. As everyone says, it's not about the name on the back, it's about the wings on the helmet, and that's what it's always been about. The great Ron Jaworski. Well, he wasn't great. You know what I mean? Reggie White, Brian Dawkins, Donovan McNabb, whoever. At the end of the day, players come and go. At the end of the day, the only thing that stands is this logo. Okay? Everything comes to an end one day. And I know right now I'm just talking a bunch of bullshit, but I want to get down to some facts. Okay? You got... now people want to know why a lot of fan bases hate Eagles fans. I'm talking about even Steelers fans, Cardinals fans, Giants, Cowboys, we're in the same division. I'm a diehard Eagles fan, okay? To the core. Every night, I'm looking at draft people, watching games on them, and whatever it might be, okay? This team's on my mind 24/7 and more. Wake up every day, first thing I do is I get coffee, and I go right on, check, see what's going on with Eagles, go on the news, go on Eagles.com, go on NFL, check people's Twitters, you know what I mean? So, but I have a mind, okay? There's a lot of Eagles fans that are delusional. Just like, how us Eagles fans, we hate Cowboys fans because a lot of them, well, first of all, not just because they're on our division, we just hate them because they're delusional. Like, they think they're going to the bowl every year when, they go 8-8 all the time, no offense to them. And what I mean by our fan base is delusional is like, they'll say, we're going to the bowl this year. It's like, dude, we're not going to the bowl. Give it a couple more years. It's cool to be, happy and faithful, all that, but you ain't going to the bowl. We ain't going to the bowl. It pisses me off because I get respected by so many fan bases, whether it be Cowboys fans, whether it be Giants fans, whether it be my one boy, he's a Bears fan. He's like, yo, man. He's like, yo, I respect the fuck out of you. I know him in real life. You know what I'm saying? I go to school with him. He's like, I respect the fuck out of you because, you're an Eagles fan, but you know what the fuck you're talking about. Okay? Now, losing Dshawn Jackson is a loss. Now, what I mean by people being delusional, right, is that I put some on Instagram, right, where it was a post I seen somebody post, right? It was a post that I seen someone post, and it says, it was like a long, well, not a long article, but it was like a long description of a photo he put on Deshawn Jackson. And the guy said, I love Deshawn Jackson, but all the dude cares about is his money, himself. He's a me guy. He has an ego. He's cocky. And the year in 2011 and 2012, even though we did have bad seasons, he gave up on us. He showed no heart. And what people don't understand is you need to realize something. A lot of people say, "Oh, well, I would have gave up too, man. Shit, man. We were 4-12. We were, 8-8. I would have gave up too. Shit, you know." I went back and watched some of the games. You got Jackson dropping open passes. I think it was when Vince Young was in it. I think we were against the Patriots. Yeah, and he was doing it, I guess, to avoid injury because he was about to get hit and he just dropped some. And I showed my boys it, and I thought maybe he was dropped. They were slipping out of his hand. I thought they were just slipping out of his hands. Me and my boys, I show them. They're like, "Damn, he's just dropping the motherfuckers." You know what I mean? I'm like, "Oh shit." And he came out and admitted it. A lot of people say he came out and admitted it. He gave up on our team. Now, I don't give a fuck if you're 0-15 and your last game is coming up. Try and go 1-15. Don't go 0-16. Try and go 1-15. You know why? Because before this game, before there was an NFL, you know what I'm saying, and there was just football, and before there was a Super Bowl, and before there was playoff games, it was about the pride of the game. It was about the great coaches like the Vince Lombardis and the Tom Landrys. And I know Tom Landry was a Cowboys coach, but still, you understand what I'm saying. It was about more than a bowl. Like, people think it's always about bowl, about bowls, about bowls. I know we don't have a bowl at the Eagles franchise. I know I want one bad as fuck. I want one more than anything in this world. Okay, I want one more than anything in this life. I want to see one before I die. But there's more to the game of football than about Super Bowl. You know what I mean? There's so much more to it. And when you gave up on our team, it kind of upsets me, and a lot of people don't understand why. As I said before, if you're 0-15 and your last game's coming up, try to go 1-15. Don't go 0-16 on purpose. Don't give up. I don't give a fuck if people said, "Oh, they did it because there's no playoffs." They already knew there was guaranteed no playoffs. You see this logo right here? You see this Philadelphia Eagles logo, right? This logo, my bad, it's a little wrinkle over here. This logo that we bleed, every single day, we wear this, whether it be on a shirt, whether it be on a dog tag, whether it be on a hat, whether it be on the motherfucking jerseys, whether it be on your shoes, your pants, whatever it be. This logo right here that we wear, we cherish, we love, we bleed, and we believe in. He shitted on by doing that. He shitted on it. Whether the logo has changed, whether it be the throwback logo or this logo, it's still the same thing. It still stands for the same organization, the Philadelphia Eagles. He shitted on the great Reggie White, on the Brian Dawkins. He shitted on the team, on the people that have been here before him by giving up on us and giving up on the team. And the thing that really pains me is I went back, I have NFL Rewind, and I watched the Tampa Bay game back 2012. And the game where Foles came in clutch, you guys remember, 20 seconds, well, not 20 seconds. He had to get 2 touchdowns, and he spiked the ball. 2 seconds left, got touchdown, and Andy Reid was hugging. And, I might not be the biggest Andy Reid fan. Andy Reid's hugging, and he's all upset. And Nick Foles is upset, because they're happy. And the announcer said it perfectly. When it comes to games like this, after losing so many games, you win one, it's the greatest feeling on earth. Because it's not about Super Bowls and playoffs no more. It's about pride. It's about pride. It's about showing the league that you still have something left in your tank. And that is the true fucking fact. I watched that game, man, and you see the pain, the hurt, the toughness that Nick Foles, Jeremy Maclin, and Jason Avant went through to try to help us win that game. Catching passes with one hand, Baxter Foles was overthrowing them. They were trying their hardest to get them. And then, Jeremy Maclin in the end zone on his knees, catching it for the left. You know what I mean? Like, it's about pride, and people never understand that. People live in a box. Then I went to Deshawn Jackson, hashtag Deshawn Jackson. I'm not bagging Deshawn Jackson, all right? I'm not bagging anybody, okay? I'm just talking about people in general, whether it be any sports fan, whether it be Deshawn Jackson, whether it be anything in life. I know this video is going on a little too long. I'm gonna hurry it up. So I went hashtag Deshawn Jackson or DJack. I saw hashtags. Just clicked it. I want to see what people are saying. People are bashing Riley Cooper, okay, for Deshawn Jackson. Now, don't get me wrong. What Riley Cooper did was despicable. It was hate. It was hatred. It was foul. It was disturbing to hear and see. But as an Eagles fan, black, white, whatever it might be, why bury? What do I mean by bury? Why dog one of your other players because your other player got cut? You need to realize this. I thought everyone apologized. I thought everyone was like, "Oh, we accept his apology." But as soon as Deshawn gets cut, everyone's like, "Whoa, whoa, whoa! What about him calling people the N-word?" And I'm like, "Yo, whoa, whoa, whoa! That was months ago. I thought we already deal with that. I thought everyone already said, all right, we accept his apology. The dude got help. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, yeah, we're cool." But that proves that there's not Eagles fans. That proves that there's more Deshawn Jackson fans. There's more fans of people with the jersey than there is the Eagles. Because why would you bury or dog another one of your players to protect a player that isn't even on your team anymore? He was already cut. He was already cut. He was already off your motherfucking team. Why would you sit back and bring down one of your players that's on your team to bring up one that's not even on your team anymore, that's looking at the Redskins to betray you on purpose, that's looking at the Raiders, that's looking at this, looking at that? Now, I understand if he was still in the team and there was talks of trades going around and you guys wanted to go to the Eagles office or call in on one of the fucking show, Fanatic or whatever, and you wanted to call in and say, this guy said the N-word, he's getting contracts and stuff, yada, yada, yada. But why do it when the dude's already cut? There ain't a fucking thing you can do about it. So, I'll make an example. If you're not happy because, Jackson got cut and you want to, bring the Cooper thing up, then fine. How about the Eagles make you happy? How about they cut Riley Cooper? They just cut him. Let's cut Riley Cooper, right? Then who do you got left? Jeremy Maclin? You need to realize that. So, cutting Cooper for you guys will make you happy. Then cut him. Philadelphia Eagles, you're watching, just cut him. Cut him, right? He said the N-word. It's fucked up, but you need to realize, why would you bury a dude that's on your team to lift up a dude that's not on your fucking team? This proves that a lot of these people that are Eagles fucking fans ain't Eagles fans. And it's not even coming from Eagles fans. It's just people in general. I'm so fucking sick of it, okay? I mean, it's fucking stupid, okay? And then one dude came at me and I said something on Instagram. One guy said, Jackson's once in a lifetime, because I said maybe we can get Marquise Lee, Mike Evans, whoever. I'm not saying they're going to take the load of Deshawn. Definitely not. Not their first fucking year. Get out of here. They're not going to take his load. You know what I'm saying? They're not going to take, all the defenses and shit off guard. But I would call Deshawn Jackson once in a lifetime talent to an extent. But he's not. Deep ball, punt returns, cool. You know what once in a lifetime talent is? I'll just name some wide receivers. Randy Moss, Terrell Owens, Chris Carter, Jerry motherfucking Rice. Jerry Rice, his rookie year, sucked. Dropped open passes, everything. But he came back the next year, and played a lot of years and became the best wide receiver of all time. He's the GOAT. He's the greatest. Calvin Johnson, that's once-in-a-lifetime talent. These are once-in-a-lifetime talents that is hard for you to find. You can't just go into a draft and say, give me a Randy Moss. Give me a Terrell Owens. Hell, give me a Jerry Rice. That's impossible. That's once-in-a-lifetime talents. That's motherfuckers that you can probably never get back until maybe 10, 20 years from now. till they find somebody. And the same thing goes for quarterbacks. You know, a lot of people out here, oh, Johnny Manziel is going to be Tom Brady. He's going to be a Peyton Manning. He's going to be a Joe Montana. No, the fuck he isn't, dude. Okay, don't get me wrong. The guy is a great player. I'm not sitting here bashing the guy, but he's never took a snap in the NFL yet. How the fuck are you going to call this dude to Johnny Manziel Joe Montana and stuff? Like, dude, give me a break. And one more thing I'll get down to before I end this video. I know I'm just blabbing on, and he got cut, so there ain't nothing we can do about it. I'm not going to sit here and bitch, complain, whine, and pissing and moaning. The reason I haven't cammed up all week is because I really didn't give a fuck. I'm sick and tired of hearing about it, and I was going to go nuts. So I just want to get down to this real quick. Somebody asked me, because I said, hashtag trust and Chip. He said, oh, but if Chip traded Nick Foles and got Marcus Mariota or somebody else, you wouldn't trust in him then. You'd be the same way we are. I probably wouldn't. You know why? Because there's a difference between a quarterback and a wide fucking receiver. Are you kidding me? Motherfucker, are you kidding me? It is rare to find you a quarterback that is a franchise. And people can say, what do you mean it's rare? I know people say I'm kissing his ass. A motherfucker like a Tom Brady, a 6th round draft pick. Did people think he was going to be the shit, whether the NFL kisses his ass or not? No. That proves how rare it is. The Eagles could have picked him up back in 2000, and we would have had him on the bench. We wouldn't have known. Put him in, and he would have, you know what I'm saying? Like, you wouldn't have known. Joe Montana. You know what I'm saying? These guys. I know people are going to say, well, what about motherfuckers like, a Donovan McNabb or someone like that. Don't get me wrong, great talent. Or good talent. But I'm talking about, it's hard for you to find a franchise quarterback that can win you multiple bowls. That is one of the best of all time. You know, labels and shit like that. It's hard for you to find that nowadays. Okay? So coughing someone up like a Foles, you know, it's hard just to prove. 3rd round pick, Russell Wilson. You know, everyone thought RG3. And, you know, little fucking ups going on over there with him, you know, but whatever. And another reason why I said no, because Marcus Mariota, in my opinion, is a little overrated. But you can't sit here and tell me the guy's going to succeed in the NFL if he never even took a snap in the fucking NFL. When a dude like Foles already has a playoff under his belt, win or loss, already has records under his belt, already has fucking tangibles to be a great quarterback in the league. How the fuck you gonna tell me that compares to a guy who never even stepped foot on an NFL fucking field? Never even laced up his cleats in a fucking locker room. Don't. That's what I'm saying. A lot of these fans here are Eagles fans or whoever are fucking delusional and caught up on hype. Like, that's one of the rarest positions to find you a franchise in, a quarterback. Like a Matthew Stafford. Matthew Stafford, you know, is fucking up. You know, he ain't a franchise. Well, you know, whatever. You know what I mean? It's hard for you to find you a quarterback that can win you multiple bowls and that's smart like a Joe Montana, Tom Brady, a Peyton Manning, you know what I mean? So why would I give up something that I already know can possibly do that for something I don't know a fuck about? Now, before I get down to that, I'll make a video later this week, but I'm going to give you a little glimpse of what I'm thinking. A person like a Johnny Manziel, a person like a Marcus Mariota, and all RG3 and all that stuff, the reason they can survive, but they won't survive in the middle in today's era of football is because you still got Phillip Rivers. You still got Eli. I know Manning's trash, whatever. You still got the Peyton Manning. You still got the Tom Brady. You still got the Nick Foles. I know Russell Wilson runs a little bit, but he still throws in the pocket perfectly. You got people like that out there. Now, 15 years from now, when all these guys are dead and gone, or not dead, you know, when Tom Brady's gone, when Phillip Rivers is gone, all these pocket passers are gone, and it's all running quarterbacks, oh yeah, then you can definitely succeed. You can definitely win bowls. You definitely want a Johnny Manziel on your team. But now the era you're in, you don't want a guy like that. You want a pocket passing motherfucker, but can run a little bit at least. That's all I gotta say, guys. Like this video, subscribe, and comment below on your thoughts. I'm probably gonna get a lot of heat for this video. I didn't do a fucking thing. All right, I ain't the Eagles organization. I didn't do a shit to hurt you guys. I have no ties with Deshawn Jackson. I don't know about the motherfucker. And to be frankly honest, I'm an Eagles fan till I die, so I can give two fucks. That's how it goes. But that's about it, guys. My bad about this long ass video. This shit got drug on. You know, I'm just getting off my mind what I think. And motherfuckers, I don't care what team you represent, start using your motherfucking heads. I understand Deshawn Jackson is gonna, you know, it fucks with the defense and does all that. You know, he helps the team a lot. Okay, but we can recover from this. And as Eagles fans, every Eagle fan out there, no matter who you are, don't stress it. You know why? I'm not gonna say because Chip Kelly has a plan, but he's the head coach. He needs to stress it. Let's calm down. Let's relax. Let's sit back, drink our drinks. Let's do whatever we do, and let the fucking shit roll. The season hasn't started yet. Draft hasn't came yet. Let's see what's gonna happen. You know, let's see what's gonna happen first. Then we can talk. That's about it, guys. Like this video, subscribe, and comment below on your thoughts, man. Probably can get a lot of heat, you know, Marcus Mariota, Johnny Manziel, Dshawn Jackson fans, all this. I don't give a fuck, man. I'm just saying how I really feel, and that's how I'm always going to do it on my fucking videos. I'm not pandering to nobody. This is me. If I pander to somebody, I'm a sellout. If I pander to somebody, I'm a motherfucker like a Skip Bayless on the TV or something. I'm on YouTube. I say what the fuck I want, when the fuck I want. You got a problem with it, that's your opinion. We all are entitled to our own opinions. This is my opinion. That's all I got to say. You like this video, subscribe, and comment below. As I said. All right, yo. Peace. Go Birds. All day.